if I didn't know it before, is how blessed I am with people. And the blessing is not without responsibility of managing them, growing them, and ensuring that they have work that suits their capacity. So being responsible through and through for them. Today we had a very interesting meeting with some stakeholders who we call partners. So these people are people who we partner with to bring in business to us, and we have special perks and discounts and promos that we do and offer them stuff. And oh my God, Kingsley, I'm sorry, and I know I'll apologize very well very soon. So I was saying that we offer them perks and stuff, and today we had one of those engagement meetings with them where we opened the floor for them to give us feedback and for them to give us feedback and talk to us and let us know what they're feeling, what they're seeing in the market, what the challenges are, all of that good stuff. And that meeting made me know one thing for sure. If I say I'm going to do something, I need to do it. That's a lesson. So if I say, even if I don't mean it when I say it, you know how something I learned in church, how King Xerxes, that's Esther in the book of Esther, he had given a proclamation, and his hand was moved by Haman, where Haman stylishly came to him and said this and that and the other. The guys, the king signed the verdict, and it's like a kingly, anyways, that basically this is what was going to happen. So when Esther and Esther prayed and sort of went to see the king, he couldn't go against his word. It's just like how also God, he will say something, and God is almighty and all powerful. He will say something, he means it, he doesn't go against his word. So if I'm like God and I'm made in his image, and I know that kings also do those things, then why am I saying I'll do something and I don't do it, right? And that's where Kingsley will come and say, oh my God, you said you were going to come to the gym today, da 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 da. Today was an outlier. I'm sorry, I couldn't make it. By the way, today is February 11th, 2026. It's Wednesday, it's past 10 at night, and I'm recounting the lessons from today. And the thing is, there's something I've made up my mind to do, and I'm weighing the consequences of doing it before I say it, so that when I say it, I will just toughen my mind that Utilo, like, I'm not going back on this thing, no matter how whatever people beg for, say, or impress upon me. I'm not going to go back. So I have to be sure that this is something I want to do before I say it. So the responsibility is even more. Today was very good. I had a dental appointment in the morning. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I got my abutment. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called an abutment. So they fix that into your implant, and your implant is in your jaw. They fix it into your implant, and then they'll fix the crown on top. So I got that today. My crown should be ready in another 2 weeks. So I have full smile. Beyond that, I had lunch with my sisters as usual. Business first, then pleasure next. It was lovely. I enjoyed myself. We talked intensely. One of the things I love the most about our meetings is how we don't give room for pity, basically. How we don't give room for pity. If it needs to be done, it needs to be done. What do we need to do to get it done? That's how it goes, right? I recommend definitely meeting with your sisters if you have, or with your siblings. And if you're an only child, meeting with your cousins, meeting with your people that you term as your family. Basically, yeah. You hear hard feedback. feedback that is difficult to hear, feedback that is it's what it is, okay? And then you'd also get love. That's most important. Out of that, you will get feedback that is difficult to swallow, but love, delivered with love. What else happened? Then I had this meeting in the evening for the stakeholders that I started with, and it was good. It was good engagement. That's what I'll say. All in all, it was good engagement. I avoided a call or two because, to be fair, I didn't think it was in my capacity to respond to those messages. It was someone else's job to do it, and it came to me, and I'm like, no, let the person get their job done. Do you get? I also acted as a bridge today to link a friend with something he needed. So I'm very proud about that. Tomorrow, I was meant to have 3 meetings I talked about yesterday, and one cancelled and moved it to Friday. So I am very happy. I have only 2 meetings tomorrow, and then the remaining the last one on Friday. What are you doing for Valentine's? I was telling my sister that she will not go and order my flowers. Hi. I wouldn't I go order my flowers and send it to myself? Like, must I wait for someone to do it for me? Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing for Valentine's. I think I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, I think I'm going to sleep because my way is still far before a holiday, before an actual holiday. Like, I'm recounting that I didn't have a holiday for December. I didn't have one at the beginning of this year. I have taken 1 or 2 days to do stuff that, recharging, but a real break. And I can't do my break till my team members have done their own break. So it's a long way to go. What I am grateful for today is I'm going to report myself and therefore Princess. I snacked today, and I haven't snacked like that in a long time, so I felt very like she asked me if I wanted a meal. I said, it's still late. I was going home. We sat down in the car for another hour or two. I think 2 hours actually, just talking. And then I became even more hungry, so I said, okay, please, I'll just take a snack. So it's my fault. But it's her fault too. Oh well, I'm trying to push the fault to her. So it will go round, touch everybody. What am I grateful for today? I'm grateful for people behind me. Not necessarily in position where they're behind me, but that lift me up, and support me. That's what I mean by people behind me. That are in my corner. That if I need to do something, I can rely on. I have many such people, and I'm grateful for them. Of course, I've raved about my sisters, but also my mom, my dad, Princess, Rockstar Management. I can complain and talk and praise for them, but when push comes to shove, I told someone about an idea I had. Within a few hours, he had the product paper ready for me. Who does that? Like, so I'm grateful for them. I am really grateful for them. Yeah, so Princess wants me to be fat, and it's her fault. So please, when you see her, please squeeze dollars into her hand. It's my fault too. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys now. Kingsley, I'm sorry. I'll see you when I see you. Not tomorrow because I have a late night thing tomorrow. But yeah, sometimes you wouldn't, and I'm gonna leave you with this. Sometimes every single time, you won't have every single resource that you need for every single thing you need. The wisdom in that is to ensure that you know what it is that you really need. What do you really need today? If somebody says, if money wasn't a factor, what would you do? What would your life look like? Do you have an answer? Because it's easy to, oh my God, in a place where I've not been helped or whatever. You can be pitiful and all of that. But if somebody says to you right now, you can tap me for all the money you need, What is it? What would your life look like? How different would it be? Do you have an answer? Really, really. That would give you comfort in your 80s and you would have lived the best life you can. Think about it, because the reason why you don't have everything you need is because you've not broken down some of, well, this is my opinion, is that you've not broken down what you need into bite sizes that you can achieve the low-hanging fruits of, right? You need 10 million naira. What do you need right now? How does that 10 million work? Because some of it may be a mix of mid-term money that you need or long-term money that you need, or the one that you need short-term. Can you define it? Is there someone you can call? Because there are people that are willing to help in your life. You look around, people who are willing to help. I know I have those people, so I'm blessed for that, and I want you to also look into your life and figure out what it is you need absolutely right now and who it is you can call, and be that person to someone else. I'll leave you now. Good night for now. See you tomorrow.